I want to quickly dip into the latest news break that is coming in right now where voter turnout is concerned. Fresh figures, viewers, coming in of 5 p.m. voter turnout. And I would think this is, at least in the first phase, Bihar has recorded electoral history. 5 p.m. onwards, 60.13% voter turnout has been recorded. 60.13% till 5 p.m. It's definitely going to go up. There will be certain additions to it because there will be lines which will continue to vote after 5 p.m. So we are looking at a voter turnout in Bihar which will surpass 60% in the first phase. So definitely it has bettered 2020, and it's the highest voting percentage that Bihar has seen in the first phase in the last 20 years. Of course, this is only the first phase. We've had cumulative voting percentage of the last few elections, and the best of Bihar was recorded in 2020, where it went to about 57%. First phase of polling, 121 seats. Voting percentage right now stands at 60.13%. Definitely will go up. Begusarai has witnessed the highest voting. 67.32% is what Begusarai has witnessed in terms of voting. The highest voting percentage in the last 20 years that has been recorded. The lowest, of course, is Patna, which has recorded 55.02%, and even that is the highest where the last 20 years is concerned. So despite of the urban-rural divide and apathy that we speak of, Patna has also showed up to the polling booths today. So what we are actually looking at in terms of voting percentage, let me underline that for you. 60.13% recorded till about 5 p.m. Trust it that it will go up in time to come. Begusarai, which was once called the Leningrad of Bihar, has recorded the highest voting percentage at 67%. I want to just focus on Begusarai for once. Begusarai, viewers, has 7 seats. There, the RJD had 2, the BJP won 2, the CPI 2, and the LJP 1. So it was a 4:3 combination in favor of the Mahagathbandhan. So Begusarai right now is witnessing a 67.6% where voter turnout is concerned. And ultimately, it will cross 70% in all indication where Begusarai is concerned. But overall, the macro picture of Bihar clearly breaking records in voter percentage turnout. What does this actually mean is the big question. How do you decode it? Because traditional psephology doesn't really explain voting percentage figures in terms of who it benefits. The micro detailing possibly, like many of our analysts are pointing out, will come from how many women have voted. What is the women voting percentage? We do have a figure though. If you look at 2010, the gender-wise voter turnout at that point of time, male 51%, female 54%. But a more relative one would be of 2020, where women voted at a 60% and men voted at 54%. Once again, Aarti Jairath, who's with us, as well as Amitabh Tiwari, we have Sajjan Kumar and Javed Ansari. Aarti Jairath, to bring you in on this, how do you decode this data that is just about coming in? Bihar all set to break records in voting percentage and voter turnout. Aarti Jairath, can you hear me? Okay. I don't think we have Aarti Jairath. We're going to try and reconnect to Aarti Jairath. But Amitabh Tiwari, if for a moment you want to step back and reflect on these numbers, of course, we don't have the micro detailing of the women voters there. But Bihar is all set to create history this polling season. What was viewed as a silent election is speaking very loudly at the polling booths.
Yeah, clearly the last year's record has been, or the last election's record has been broken, and we will still have some people in the queues, so this number might go up further. However, what is intriguing is that if I look at the districts again, Begusarai is higher than 60, Bhojpur is lower, Buxar is lower, Darbhanga is lower,
67.3%.
Gopalganj is higher. Districts at 5 p.m. Darbhanga is lower than 60 point.
Yes.
Whatever. Gopalganj is higher, Khagadia is higher, Lakhisarai higher, Madhupura higher, Munger lower. Muzaffarpur higher, Nalanda lower, Patna lower, Saharsa higher, Samastipur higher, Saran higher, Shekhpura lower, Siwan lower, Vaishali lower. So you have 9 out of 18 districts exactly having a higher turnout and a lower turnout. So I think we will have to wait for the numbers because this might reflect a nuanced kind of voting. Uh, Bhojpur, you recall Bhojpur last time uh, had largely voted for the Mahagathbandhan. Munger was largely 50-50, and Saran zone, the Mahagathbandhan was leading. This time, what has happened is all the zones, most of the zones, are voting also in first and second phase, which is complicating matters for analysis because some of the seats are going in phase one and phase two. So I think we'll have to just wait and see how these numbers pan out because it seems that easily on almost 35% to 50% of the seats, the turnout might have actually declined or is lower than the state turnout of 60% as of 5 p.m.